That's right, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Communism. I see this tweet has caused quite the uproar. But now that the Band-Aid has been ripped off, yes, Pope Francis and Joe Biden are both communists. I don't think I need to explain much about Joe Biden, as we all see every single day his communist ways. What are some communist ways of Joe Biden? Like, what has he done that's communist? Is it fucking, I don't know. Like, what it... I'm thinking of, like, anything that hasn't been gutted from the fucking Build Back Better. Like,
you, bro.
What? Like a means-tested fucking program? Go retweet that. Tell your friends and family we're live. We're live bringing the Normans. But, like, Joe Biden's communism, what? Revolves around fucking, I don't know, offering child tax credits to people in a means-tested program? Is it because, like, he said you should be allowed to, workers should be allowed to pay in to paid family leave? Not even, like, government subsidized? Not even, like, just a mandate where you have to pay in? Is that what it is? And the Pope is communist. Well, the Pope is actually closer to communism than Joe Biden. That's a fact. He's homies with Evo Morales. He also... The Pope is actually a little bit closer to socialism than fucking Joe Biden ever will be. He will never be a socialist. If anything, maybe the Pope will make him more socialist. Who knows? Probably not, though. I told my mom HasanAbi is live, and she said, get a job, fucking loser.
8 months of listening to greatness.
He's literally dressed like an evil commie destroying the Western masculinity. Okay. Look at who he appointed to oversee the American banking system. An avowed communist, Saule Omarova. Omarova graduated from Moscow State University on the Lenin Personal Academic Scholarship. Her views are so far left, even Bernie Sanders blushes. Wait, what? But let's get to Francis. Francis has spent his papacy preaching about the end of borders, the end of capitalism, and the need for a more equitable distribution of wealth. One of his best friends is Leonardo Boff, who has written texts about ethical and humanitarian communism. Yeah, how dare they? How dare someone write about ethical and humanitarian communism? That's disgusting to me. Okay. Pope Francis has talked about the injustice meted out by capital in Laudato Si, and spends most of his time talking about climate change, the ultimate communist Trojan horse. Francis even said he wasn't a commie, but he would affirm them when they said the right things. You know, you could write this article up, you could write this thread about Jesus Christ, okay? Which is the funniest thing. I mean, like, yeah, you know, I sometimes I get a little r/atheist when it comes to this shit. There are ecumenical Marxists out there. There are, like, you know, Christian Marxists, Catholic Marxists out there. But ultimately, I do find it really funny anytime, any fucking time that these dumbasses talk about, like, a person who's just like, yeah, maybe the poor people shouldn't fucking die of starvation when we have enough food for everybody. It's more of like a logistical hurdle, but it seems like no one has the energy to, like, you know,
but I hate seeing you
fix the logistical problems of, like, delivering food to everyone on this planet. And it's like, when you say that, it's like, no, that's communism, brother. It's like, what? That's what Jesus did. That's literally what Jesus did. It's not like Jesus was doing supply side economics. He wasn't like, sorry, you're not actually covered. You have a pre-existing condition, leper, which is why I will not heal you. Like, that's not how that works. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I'm an HMO. I'm sorry. You only seems here. I'm looking here right now. It says you only have an HMO, and I unfortunately am outside of your network coverage. So you're gonna have to pay 7 doubloons for me to heal you. Okay. Yeah, Jesus HMO Christ. Funny how they don't think companies getting government subsidies is socialism, though. No, that's not. It's capitalism, which it literally is. The book of Acts literally illustrates how the church should be economically communist. Yeah, the leper needs Cobra. The leper was pushed away from their job, so now they have to do Cobra, but they can't pay for the fucking entirety of their insurance coverage. So Jesus is like, yeah, fuck off, poor bitch. Go die. Famously in the Bible. Anyway, I love the Catholic Church, and I love the Catholic Church. It's so sus when someone's like, I love the Catholic Church unconditionally, the old one. You know, when they were boy fucking like regularly and also were hiding it. And they're still boy fucking, not as much. That's what I like. Yeah, I should not have free scrolled. Thank God that wasn't anything bad, but John Paul, the guy who covered up the pedophilia, yeah, literally. I love the work John Paul did in ending communism in the world. So to see a communist take over the Catholic Church and the United States of America in conjunction is certainly awful, and I will call that out. Thank God. Pretty sure Omarova just wants the post office to handle banking. Check cashing is already being tested, and that makes her a communist. Okay, low key. Yes, the post office handling banking is, you know, it's a massive socialization effort. That's not a bad thing. That's a really fucking good thing.
Corn Pop was a bad guy.
So certainly more fucking communist than anything. You know, obviously it's not communism, but like it's certainly more left leaning than anything else Joe Biden's administration is doing. So I don't have a problem with that at all. I like that a lot. Regardless. Why is the Pope not Papa John's? That's what I'm saying too, brother. Can we have the, yeah, why can't we have the N-word Pope? You know what I mean? A Pope that is a free speech Pope. He says the N-word. That's what I need. That's how you, that's the only way I can know that the Pope is actually a libertarian, freedom-loving, free speech-loving, America-focused Catholic, okay? Anyway, did you get the Pope on as a guest? Yeah, totally, dude. I'm sure the Pope would be like, I would love to come on your broadcast. HasanAbi. Plus, the Vatican owns the majority of the world's Renaissance art and doesn't protect it or display it.
You fell off. The hood watches Lil Krish now.
Why doesn't the post office deliver pizza asking real questions? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you know, I wonder if they were like, I wonder if he met the Pope and was like, where's that adrenochrome stash, Jack? I need it stat. I need that adrenochrome, Jack. You see me flailing around? I was on a town hall last night with Anderson Cooper. Now, he's a handsome fella right there. And my arms got locked up. And I started thinking about corn pop.
Sometimes, when my mother isn't home, I go into her garden, cover myself in dirt, and pretend that I'm a carrot.
2K feet high. Lava mountains in the EU at the moment. Yeah, I'm good, man. I don't want to fucking freak myself out. Have you ever heard the QAnon theory that the president sold America to the Vatican in the 1800s and we've been a corporation ever since, and then Trump is the first real president ever since? No, but that's awesome. It's like, it's great. Like, they're so fucking it's so creative, you know? It's so fucking creative. Like, they use all of their brain, the limited brain processing power that they have for the most creative conspiracies, you know?